don't think I deserve this. Why me? I don't think I'm good enough. What if I fail? If you ask yourself these questions, especially when you want to make a decision in life, that means you self-sabotage. And today we're going to be talking about how we get in our own way. Self-sabotaging stops us from entering into full purpose. So we're going to be talking about that today. So hey guys, it's your favorite girl Felin, and this is Lynn's Door. This month we're on a series called Finding Purpose, and this episode is called Roles of Self-Sabotaging in Finding Purpose and Purpose. So let's get right into it. Self-sabotage is when you delay, destroy, or avoid your own progress, whether consciously or unconsciously. It's not always loud. Most of the times it's very subtle. It's not always loud, yeah? And there are different ways in which we self-sabotage. It can be through procrastination, it can be through perfectionism, it can also be through saying yes to things that will drain you and saying no to things that will stretch you. Self-sabotage is you knowing, oh, you should grow, or find reasons not to. It's you knowing you've been called, you believe you've been called, but yet you think you are not good enough. Self-sabotage is you getting close to something you've always wanted and you just pull away. That's self-sabotaging. And at some point in life, we've all done it. Why do we self-sabotage? I'll just categorize everything under fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear of success. Even though I hate to say it, some people are afraid of being successful. But yeah, fear of you thinking, oh, I don't deserve what I'm asking for. Everything will be categorized under fear. And self-sabotaging can be linked to our childhood experiences, maybe broken confidence, past rejections, or growing up in an environment that made you feel your voice didn't matter, or made you feel that your voice is insignificant. You didn't feel heard, seen, or understood. So now, you as an adult, you as a teenager, you've grown up to like, do you know what? Shut the door when you're a teenager. You're like, okay, when the door is open, you second guess, you stall. You're like, oh, you hesitate. But yeah, I get it. I've been there. I've been through it also. How self-sabotaging affects purpose. One of the dangers of self-sabotaging is that you can actually know your purpose but not live in it. Purpose is not just discovered, it is also worked in. And every time you get a glimpse of your purpose, you pull back, and it's harder to build momentum because now you're adapting yourself even more. So you start small and you're always starting over, you're always pulling back. So how can you fulfill your purpose? You're always running from things that are supposed to involve you. How can you fulfill your purpose when you always start over and over and over again? So it makes it harder for you to trust yourself. It makes it harder for you to be confident. It makes it harder for you to live in purpose. Sabotage creates a cycle of delay, and purpose does not function. Purpose cannot thrive in delay. So stop self-sabotaging. Number one is acknowledging it. Acknowledge, oh, I self-sabotage. Acknowledge why you self-sabotage. Maybe I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of not being good enough, I'm afraid of rejection. Acknowledge the major acknowledge the major problem. Go deep, ask yourself questions like, why am I running? Why am I pulling back? And in that moment, you meditate on God's word. You remember God's word. Oh, I've been created to create. I've been created to have dominion. God hasn't given me the spirit of fear, but of sound mind and of love. You meditate on His word. You declare His word. You reassure yourself on His word. Yeah. Then number 3, surround yourself with systems, with people that can hold you accountable. With people that when you start pulling back, they're like, you know what? Inye, get up. You know, Amaka, stand up. Victor, get up. You get that. So Surround yourself with systems, with people that are ready to hold you accountable, with people that want you to grow, with people that are ready to push you forward. And the last is, remember that growth is uncomfortable. So is being stuck. So you have to choose your discomfort, the one that will pay you. You have to choose, okay, do I want to be stuck and uncomfortable, or grow, work in purpose, and being comfortable? So you have to choose your own discomfort. If you've been self-sabotaging, I want you to know this is not a moment of shame. I want you to just acknowledge it. Don't pick yourself up, dust yourself up, acknowledge it. And change is the first step. Acknowledgement is the first step to change. And I also want you to work in the consciousness that you have not been given a spirit of fear, but of love and a sound mind. I want you to know that you are here to have dominion. And I want you to know that you have been created to create. So we've come to the end of this episode. If this episode resonates with you, I want you to like, subscribe, follow my I wanted to say follow my YouTube channel, but yeah, follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at linkscandor, and also leave a comment, share my videos so people needs it, even people you don't need it, just share it. But yeah, I love you, and remember, you are created to create. So until next time, bye. God bless you.